Oh, hello, hello. Thank you for coming to my office today. We are going to do just a few little experiments today to help you out. I hope that you're excited because today we're going to be doing Rorschach tests. All right, so how are we feeling today? Good, good. I'm very glad to hear that. Let me just make a few notes here. Now, the purpose of this test today is to help evaluate your mental stability for your new position. I think that you're going to be a wonderful fit here, and I can't wait to get you on board. But let's go ahead and start with that Rorschach test. Let me ask you, have you ever done a Rorschach test before? Well, it's a very simple process. I have some ink blots here. I'm going to be showing to you one after the other. And what I want you to do is tell me the first thing that comes to mind. What do they remind you of? Do they make you think of anything? Things like that. Keep it nice and easy, and I think that you'll have a really good time and enjoy the process. Let's begin. All right. Now here is your first Rorschach test. What does that make you think of? Really? You see two skulls that are touching one another. Interesting. Tell me, how do those skulls make you feel? Do they make you feel happy? Do they make you feel angry? What is the feeling you get when you look at those two skulls touching? So you feel a sense of peace when you see those two skulls touching. That is fantastic. Now, just for fun, what would you name those two skulls? Death and mayhem. That's fantastic. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to meet death and mayhem. Let's go ahead and make a few notes here. Now, we are very selective in our application process. I want you to know that you were chosen over hundreds of other potential applicants, and I think that you're going to fit right in. But let's go ahead and move to that next Rorschach test. Now, tell me, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you look at this? You see a mask. Very good. But tell me, what kind of mask? What does this mask mean to you? Who is wearing this mask? Tell me, what do you see? So you see a person wearing this mask, and this person is what? A bat. Very interesting. So, how do you feel when you look at this bat? Rage, anger, fury. That's delightful. I think that's a wonderful response. So, tell me, if you could meet this masked person right now, what would you do? Destroy them utterly. That's delightful. But just for clarity, how would you destroy them? Oh, would take a long knife and stab them? Oh, beat them to death with a crowbar? That's a nice touch. I like the way that you think. I'm just going to make a few quick notes here. I really think that you're going to fit in very well in this organization. And I think that your skills are going to be a tremendous asset to us. But we need to make sure, so let's go ahead and move to the next one. Tell me, what do you see when you look at this ink blot? Interesting. So you see two women. You see two women who are holding each other's arms. These abstractness are arms holding one another. Now, tell me, what do you see when you see these two women holding each other? You see your mother. Interesting. You must forgive me, but in the world of psychology, whenever someone talks about their mother, it is always of interest to us. So, when you see these two, are they both your mother? They were the two sides of your mother, were they not? One comforting and caring, the other ambitious, always striving for you to do more. Tell me, how do you feel about your mother now? Cold, dead, empty. Excellent. That is fantastic. That's the kind of reaction that we're looking for at our organization, and I think you're going to be fantastically part of it. Have you thought about a nom de plume? We'll get to that in a little bit. What about this one? That is quite a reaction. What is it that you see here? A bird? Good, good. But that does not explain your extremely strong reaction. So tell me more about this bird. What is it about this bird? It's dead. A dead bird. And what significance to you is this dead bird? I see. So this dead bird signifies your own death and renewal, the circle of life, if you will. You are more than this dead bird. Let me tell you that. You are so much more. You will become so much more with our organization. I want to make just a quick note here, and I want you to know that you're going to be fantastic. You're going to be the best. I'm so excited to bring you on board, and I can't wait for you to see the outfit that we have planned for you. But I don't want to miss out. Tell me, what do you see? A blood splatter. Very interesting. Tell me, have you seen this blood spatter before? You saw it on the ground. It was the last thing you saw, you say. Yes. Whose blood was that? It was your blood, wasn't it? That must have been very distressing. But you know what? I'm so glad you're doing better now. I'm so glad that we have you up and running. Now, we have completed this psychological evaluation. What I have found is that the previous individual that I knew and occasionally was opposed to is no more. You are a cold and heartless killer. You are going to be a wonderful addition to our team. But since you did die and were brought back by the Lazarus pit, we can hardly still call you Robin, can we, Jason? No, your name is not Jason anymore. Your name is not Robin anymore. We have a red hood for you. You will put on this red hood, and you will serve us faithfully, and you will destroy the one who let you die. You will destroy the Batman because he opposed us, the Court of Owls. Oh, and welcome aboard. I hope you enjoyed this role play. Tell me, what do you see when you look at this? That's right. You see your finger touching and clicking to subscribe to Roleplay Riot. And can you see here? It's showing you that you can watch another video. Isn't that great? Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot.